Mate.
Hello, hello.
Politics.
I don't know enough about politics, I'll be real. Nothing happened. No, then literally nothing even happened at the party to Warren.
It was good.
And then you've got to go. Audio output. I think that's everything solved now.
Party time.
That is everything solved.
Disco time.
Disco time. Alright, you two sound fine. I just need to sort this out and then I should sound fine. No, I'm still buzzing. Why am I still buzzing?
So, Leo, party time.
Let's sort this out quickly.
Party time.
He gets HP back. Yeah, that part was amazing though. Especially when those ghosts came out of nowhere as well.
Oh, yeah. All right, so what are we actually going to talk about then? Come on, H. You're the brain behind the thing.
The brains. Well,
Politics. So what's your thoughts on
we
the
should-
banner of XL?
the ban of XL Bullet. That's actually a good topic, to be fair. That is a good topic.
Well, mate, I can end that conversation right now. It all comes down to the owner.
It does come down to
Am
the
I-
owner, in a way.
Like, yeah, the breed's dangerous. Because, but that's because they've been bred for combat.
Not all of them.
An XL bully, in most 90% of the time, has been bred for fighting.
Yeah.
But the issue is, it can be bred for fighting, but you could also just have it as a pet. Like you could,
You
if you
can.
bring it up,
Yeah.
you could bring technically you could bring anything up to just be chill. Because there's people that have bears, like fucking big old rah, as pets.
Didn't someone have a what was it now? They had an animal that shouldn't be a pet, and they got taken away from him because apparently
What, in
it
the
would grow up
UK?
to be because it would grow up to be dangerous.
It
What
was
was it?
a panther, I think, or a cougar.
It was something like that. And then
It was a cat. It was a big cat.
was it a leopard?
It might have been.
And
I
it
think that
got
was in the UK though.
and it got taken away because obviously if you grow up, it can be very fucking vicious, can't it?
Yeah.
But if it's tamed, like I've seen bears that are less vicious than XL bullies. You know what I mean?
You see bears more vicious than XL bullies.
No, I've seen bears less vicious. Like
Oh.
if you tame an animal properly, they can be all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like it's the same with any whatchamacallit.
But the
Animal.
government don't see that, and they're just like, oh, that's killed a child. Let's get it banned.
Which
You
That-
can't
when you
argue
put it
with.
that way-
You can't argue with it.
that way, it's kind of fair enough.
It is fair enough. Yeah.
Fair dues, I mean, woman.
Hey, fair dues, fair dues.
But so Lee, what's your stance on the whole shebang?
I agree but disagree.
All right, Leo.
All
you
right,
sound
here
so
we go.
good
The
about
part
it.
where Jake said it all depends on the owner. 'Cause honestly, you can say that with all dog breeds, not just XL bullies.
Yeah, it is. That is.
Hundred
That is
percent,
the
hundred
thing.
percent.
I like
Didn't
travel.
didn't, hu- didn't
I'd
Huskies
argue
have
that.
a little debate about Huskies?
Uh, I don't know, but I've heard something about Dobermans.
Yeah, that was big. That was. I remember that. Wasn't that
Doberman.
quite
My
recent?
old mate has a
Yeah?
Doberman.
No,
Was that not recent?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, hang
I
on a
know
sec.
I know
Go
it
back.
was quite bad though. I know it was
It
quite
was
bad.
quite bad. It was quite bad.
But honestly, I feel bad. I do honestly feel really bad for
The
for
owners.
owners. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame because like imagine you bring your dog up right and it has like an outrage at a park and all of a sudden no one can have them.
Exactly.
It,
And like
yeah, it is quite
you
bad.
could do a business and everything, and you could be living your best life with your dog, and then out of nowhere, some idiot who can't even one tame their children or tame their dog
Mm.
comes up and the dog tries like scrapping it, and then but it's like a small dog. Let's say it's like an English bully or something like that. Yeah,
Mm.
something like
What's
that.
wrong with Rolo?
And it's, that comes up and starts scrapping the XL bully. It's all the XL bully's fault. Not the one that
Not the
starts
owner,
it.
or not the even in a scenario where like, say you're in a park and some other dog has started on your dog, but because your dog's say more aggressive, your dog then kills the other dog. They're not going to see that. They're just going to see the fact that your dog's killed that dog. They're not going to.
Exactly.
They're not going to see the other dog attacking first. They're not going to see that.
They won't care.
They won't care. Yeah, it's just if someone dies, or in that case, if a child has died, but say the child attacked the dog, they're not going to see that.
They're gonna be like, hang on, it's just a child.
In a way, it's
that-
like the Harambe thing, isn't it? A kid jumps into the enclosure, and because the gorilla's vicious, they killed it. But
All what he was trying to do is protect the child.
yeah, exactly. People don't see that. People like, if people really like animals, they go into this topic fucking like a lot more than we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not too intelligent when it comes to like the dog breeds and why they're getting banned. But the XL bullies, I don't think they should be banned. I understand the neutering part, you know, where they're taking away the chances of them reproducing.
Yeah.
I understand that. Either
Yeah,
way, it shouldn't be like that. I understand that, but the bare minimum, I do get it. Taking away the chances of more.
So they just don't go out and just randomly fucking lay some wood,
Mm.
which is fair enough.
It is fair. It's fair dues in a way. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Said it.
He said it. He said the title. We can end the stream now. Yeah. So, 2020 lockdown. There was a lot of problems. There was wars. There's 2021 wildfires. 2022 same bollocks.
Ooh.
What are we saying?
wait.
2024 is going to be.
No. Mate, I got a story for you on this topic. It's
Oh, we
already
do.
started, lad. It's
Go on,
already
then.
fucking started.
Has it? What's happened?
In Japan, there's already been in the coastal areas. There's already major earthquakes.
Is there actually?
And-
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I'm not even taking the piss. There actually is. Several, like literally the whole west. That would be best. Yeah, never east really, but yeah, west. The whole west coast, it's got warnings for
For earthquakes.
no, well yeah, earthquakes, but tsunamis as well.
Tsunami. Fucking hell. Well, Japan's
Because-
right next to the ocean, ain't it?
Yeah, because of the epicenter of the earthquake
Yeah.
is right by the coast.
Yeah.
So the earthquake's actually, obviously caused tsunami as well.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but 5 meters worth of water, that's going to cause quite
That's-
a lot of
that's a
damage.
lot.
Like, that's
That's bad.
And that's this
I
year
think it-
already. It's been one day.
Yeah.
It's been one
It's true.
day. 2023 was like last tomorrow, yesterday. Fucking hell.
Yeah, tomorrow. Good one, mate. Tomorrow. Yeah.
I can't believe it, man. Already. So
Literally,
we
it's
got.
already started.
It's already started.
Starting the year off course.
Lads,
Give
we've
it a
got
fucking
to
rest.
make it to 2025. We just got to make it.
That's our year for real.
We just got. That's our year.
It's gonna be a year.
That's our
Oh,
year.
you wouldn't make
Next year, bro. Already messed up.
Right, so on a brighter note, what's your like plans for this year? Like, where do you see yourself this time next year?
This time next year, 6 feet underground. I'd say.
Let's not be a boring bastard. Right?
Where do you? No, Rogo. Where do you see yourself?
Probably Elden Lord, yeah. No, I'm joking. That's an excellent question. I don't really have the answer to because I'm too much of a go with the flow kind of guy.
I get that.
Unless it's not going my way, in which case I will have a bit of a tantrum.
I get yeah.
As everyone knows,
I'd see myself
I'm the group leader.
with a fairly valid car, a few grand in the account, and
How much is a few?
I'd say at least 2 grand minimum, just in there and not going anywhere. You know what I mean? After tax, after everything, just throughout the entire year, 2 grand minimum. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
and just so it's like a baseline. If anything goes wrong, you have that 2 grand. And on top of that,
Fall back.
yeah. And on top of that, I want to start like. I want to start exploring. I want to start exploring. Like I want to go out. I want to go on holidays. Take the boys out.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? We'll all be eligible to go out places. I feel like we should actually explore.
Yeah, before we're too old to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Before we're too old, locked in a job, can't do anything. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. But
It's in Loch Ness. Because I love the mystery around Loch Ness.
That is true. It will be a bit pricey, but I assume you two see yourself fairly decent next year.
hopefully, I can lock in. But here's the question. Now, along the lines of this question, right, Leo, do you have any? I mean, Hayes. Am I supposed to call you Leo? I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself? I don't know if you answered or not. Is there anything you want to say on this question?
I don't really know because you can't know what the future has hold for you. There's no way of knowing.
Where do you want to see yourself then? Like, what do you want to be in a year's time?
I want to have myself like a stable job. I want to have
Right.
myself a fair bit of money.
I feel like we're all
decent
missing
thing,
out on the
though.
major part. I feel like we all need like a missus.
That's not important,
Honestly,
though,
no.
is it? That's not important.
I think
Me
it's
and Leo,
valid.
that's not possible.
Honestly, neither.
It's up, James.
Unless there's
You
only
know you're
people
quite
in
handsome.
unless there's only people in the chat.
Bro. Okay, here's the question that goes along these lines, right? Okay.
Go on.
This is kind of for all of us combined. Where do we see this in a year?
What?
Because obviously
us
we're
three or the
like,
podcast.
the podcast, the channel, everything. ZH.
The channel. I reckon ZH next year is at 3,500 subs.
Because we're working as a team now, as
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
everyone's probably noticed. So it's not just you on your own anymore. I mean,
I
Leo
know, I
still
know.
needs to lock in and do the Discord. Oh,
Yeah,
spoiler
Leo does-
alert.
There is a
Teaser.
Discord in the making. You lot
In the
will
making
get a
for
link
that
to
one.
it at some point when Leo decides to actually do it.
Brush up on what to do.
When we actually start locking in and doing proper videos, Rago will have a major part because he'll be editing. And obviously, I'm always posting shorts and posting podcasts, posting videos, but doing streams, Twitch, etc. So there's also a Sport Creator Code that will be live this month. So we're all going to be very busy. So if it does go well, which I hope it does, and if we lock in properly, it will go well because hard work is the answer to everything. I think
I reckon it will. Go.
I think we get a good few hundred quid plus a month each.
Yeah, man.
Just from YouTube,
Okay.
as well as you put that on your regular job. You start, and then you put more money into YouTube. I reckon
invested in that.
Yeah, I reckon it can go well.
Yeah, man. We just gotta like, obviously do it correctly. We're gonna. We're gonna do it right.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have no half-ass shit.
In a way, it's
Like
an
we did-
investment because I want to do multiple stuff. I want to like advance from gaming. When we get to a certain point where we're actually making a decent amount every single video, I think vlogs would be fun. I think that could be fun.
Like the main thing
skits
should
would be
gaming,
fun.
just because it's our
Yeah,
most
but I reckon that's a second
able
channel
to do
thing.
that at the moment.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, it's
A
the most
second-
it's
a
most like
second channel
entertaining
idea.
thing, really. Yeah,
A second channel idea.
coming soon.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe not soon. Depends how rapid the growth is.
That's what I'm
Which
saying.
let's not expect the growth to be rapid because it's not going to be rapid.
It's not going to be rapid, but luckily we already have a baseline of 2,000,
Exactly,
which
which is
is
good.
And I want to say
Beyond good.
I played a big part in that.
Oh yeah, because it was you until now.
Exactly. So we're gonna lock in as the trio. Get this Discord out. Everything in Discord will be sorted at some point. Every single podcast, every single stream, every video idea. It's just gonna be a public thing. You can chat to us.
Yeah, if anyone who's watching has an idea as well, they don't have to just wait for a podcast to come out.
Yeah.
They can actually, they'll be able to
You
like
can
put
just
it
let us know.
in there and let us know. If there's anything they've got lurking in their brain.
There's gonna be a lot this year. I don't want to be one of them
Big it up.
fucking them
Big up too
fucking
much.
boring YouTubers that are just like, you know what, there's gonna be loads and then once a month you get a video. Like, no. We're gonna lock in. Everyone is.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a podcast a week.
Hopefully.
Actually, look at it.
I also want to get season 2 done at some point this year. I want to get season 2 of
Season
the podcast.
2?
Yeah. Because how many episodes a season you reckon, lads?
I reckon average 12 episodes.
12 episodes a season. I reckon we get a few seasons out of this podcast.
Yeah.
And I feel like we also need to get to the stage where everyone is at the same confidence level and we can just absolutely chat shit. We can just waffle. At the
I feel like we are.
We are, we are, yeah. But we're still trying to be a bit professional. Like, we need to... The dog topic earlier was very good. I feel like we really expressed our thoughts there. We've had a little talk about business. Because some people like hearing that, some people don't give a fuck. The business talk has gone well, I'd say. Everyone understands what the plans are for next year. Well, this year, sorry. Now,
yeah.
What's next on the agenda? Hayes.
Yeah.
Good
on.
one.
Yeah, Hayes, that
What?
does mean you.
What?
We are looking at you.
We are talking to you, Hayes. You are here.
What's the question?
Next agenda?
What's next?
Oh,
Like,
next
what-
agenda.
You got anything on your
What's
mind?
it's your topic, bro?
Take it away.
You know what I kind of want to talk about?
What's that?
Go on.
The paranormal. I kind of want to talk about the paranormal, you know?
The paranormal.
The paranormal.
Like thoughts on.
It's
on the
always been a question for everyone. It's one of the greatest mysteries of life.
It is, but would you not say that's a separate podcast idea?
I reckon that could be a whole podcast itself, a little teaser.
I reckon that could
Teaser.
be a video.
What?
The idea I have is we all jump into a Discord screen share, we watch paranormal videos, break them down, and try and explain what they are.
Yeah.
I reckon
We'll
that's...
just have a laugh with some videos anyway. Just
Yeah, like a reaction channel.
suppose so, but
ZH reacts.
Frog goes to react.
But if you want to talk about
Yeah.
it, we'll cover a little bit of the topic so far. So Hayes, what do you want to talk about?
About the paranormal.
I don't know what ZH is going to say to this.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what Rago says about it.
Okay. Well, you can talk to Brago while I quickly sort this out.
Do you believe in the afterlife, in another world or whatever? Ghosts.
I like to believe there's something else, but whether there actually is a different story. You know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah.
Um,
So, would you say you're a firm believer in aliens as well then?
aliens have to exist. We cannot exist without aliens. There's no way we exist and then aliens don't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But they could be at the same stage as us, where we can't actually go out into space. We can, but we can't send people out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I reckon with afterlife, I don't know, because semi-Christian. I don't know. I just like to believe that kind of stuff. I don't actually know if I'm allowed to say that I like the idea of reincarnation, but I do.
That's more
I like
leaning
to
to
think.
seek, though, ain't it?
I like to think that if there's some kind of reincarnation, not like with. Oh, I'm not going to try and butcher the religion here because I don't actually know, so I'm going to try not to say. But I know there's a religion, and it's like
Sikhism.
I think it might be Sikhism. I was going to say I
It's
wasn't sure if it was
Sikhism.
Sikhism or not. Where you get reincarnated if you sin.
No,
So
you
you
get
get the perfect run.
you get reincarnated consistently, and you get infinite reincarnations. I think is it 6 million?
If you sin, you'll
If you sin,
become
you're
a lower life.
reincarnated. Yeah. But
You
you
become a lower
6 million,
life
you become
form.
like an animal or even
Yeah,
an
it's like
insect
anything
or
in
something
An
like that. It
insect,
goes up
or
to six
shit like
million.
that.
Yeah, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But when it gets to 6 million, and say if you have actually managed to go 6 million lives with sinning every single time, that's when you get sacked off. They're just like, all right, that's it now.
But sure, that's just impossible to do.
You'd think so, yeah, but you never know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Never say
yeah,
never.
yeah.
But I like to
Never say
believe that
never.
there's infinite reincarnations just forever. But I also like to believe that it's not just you get reincarnated into this time. You get reincarnated into like some kind of different time period. Like you could have already lived. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, you have no memory of it, so it doesn't really matter. But I could have been reincarnated into this body, but I could be for like but the life before this. I could have been
World
um
War Two.
in the Mongolian invasion, Tsushima. I think it's Tsushima, was it? Yeah, I think it was. Um, or or far in the future that we don't know. I guess.
You don't know. You genuinely don't know. You don't even know if Earth's real. Do you know what I mean? It's a big topic. You don't even know if the current timeline is our timeline.
Conspiracy theories. That's also another topic we should cover soon. Eventually.
Mandela effect, all that bollocks. There's a lot of things that like change everyone's opinion on the world.
And their perspective of it.
And the only reason I don't believe in reincarnation is because I am Christian. So I believe in hell, heaven. However, I'm not completely against the idea of reincarnation because I do think it could be a thing. Anything could be a thing. No one knows.
Yeah, I'm in between with that as well, like heaven and hell and that. But like, I guess I kind of think that if you've sinned and been bad, you're going to be reincarnated into having a bad having a bad life. And if you're good, you'll be reincarnated to have an amazing life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna get my thinking.
I get it.
But honestly, I don't know because it could just be you die and then bam, blackness.
But you won't know that. That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. You won't know. You won't know at all.
Until we do, and we eventually bite the dust.
I'm gonna quickly
What's your
grab something
guys'
else.
opinion?
You talk to Leo for a sec.
Yeah. What's your opinion on? Fuck, my brain's fine. On cryogenic freezing.
I think we are close to. I think we've already started doing it.
I was gonna say 'cause some people think we've already started doing it. With,
I think
Walt
we're
Disney
also quite close to.
being it like a public thing, everyone can just like,
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah. I feel like we're quite close to upgrading our civilizations as well.
I get that. It's understandable.
Instead of it just being like how it is now.
Yeah, I get that. Plausible to actually believe that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is it actually? Could that actually be a thing?
What, the
But at the
freezing?
same time,
Yeah,
yeah.
cryogenic freezing.
Yeah.
If we was to do something like that, in a way, we're playing God.
100%.
Exactly, which is why it's a bit like. That's why it's a bit iffy, innit?
Yeah. So
It could very
it's
well
kind of
exist.
weird. I think we started doing it, and some part of me agrees with it, some part of me doesn't. But
I
I
guess the
don't
best
agree
question
with
to
it
ask
being
is it
like,
humane? Do you think it's humane?
It is not humane.
Ooh.
It is not humane at all. I do not believe in it. I
yeah,
don't.
you're taking away their life.
100%. Wasn't Walt Disney froze?
Yeah, that's what I said. A lot of people do believe that.
Yeah,
Obviously, it's not
his body
confirmed
was,
or
wasn't
denied.
it? I don't. Was it not confirmed?
I don't think it's confirmed now.
I'm done.
It could very well be a thing.
It's just a theory.
Right.
Okay.
You said the thing. You said the thing.
Yeah, that's just a theory. A James theory. But what other topics is there? You got any topics that you want to throw out there, Mr. James?
All right. I do actually.
All right.
What is everyone's? Well, going back to the paranormal. Leo asked about aliens.
Yes.
What we saying? Area 51. What we saying? Come on, lads.
Area 51.
We've all got an
is
opinion.
crazy.
What we saying?
You know what? Yeah. I don't think it's all that.
Where my dad is.
Is
He
it-
might have run off there.
Okay.
I don't think Area 51 is all that, you know. Like, I reckon they're kind of lying, like, oh yeah, we've got all this craziness. Because, like, obviously aliens were confirmed, weren't they? Or
Yeah.
supposedly.
No, they are. The
But
US government
what if they're
released
lying? Do you know what I mean? Or
No,
like, oh
they've
yeah,
got-
aliens exist. Yeah. No, I mean, like, what if it's fake?
You think the US government's gonna go out their way to
Yes.
say, "Oh, aliens are real" and all this, and start making some bullshit?
You said US government in that sentence.
Because it is the US government.
Literally.
No,
who
Leo, US government. They're known for chatting shit.
Oh, well, yeah, they are.
They were the same people that didn't they put cameras in everyone's phones so they constantly knew what you was doing, every call you made. Wasn't that a massive thing
Yeah.
as well?
I think so, yeah.
I believe they're still doing that, by the way.
I believe they are.
Because, like, who's going to stop them? The government. You know what I mean?
I mean, what's your thoughts on the Rothschild family?
I'm sorry, mate. What? I don't know what that is.
Have you never heard of the?
I
never
haven't
heard of the
that, bro.
Rothschild?
You're gonna have to explain it.
They're the powerfulest family in the whole world. They control the world. It's shit like that. Like, they're above royalty. They're above the government. They control the government. They control royalty. They control social media. They control everything. They're like they're like the richest. They own like 70 to 80% of all banks in the world.
No, I believe what you're saying, but can you explain how?
Because without them, if they just turn around and said, "No, I just don't really want to do this," they shut down, like I said, 70 to 80% of banks around the world. The whole it just whole blackout in the economics, shit like that. There's a whole like fucking it's massive. I'm surprised you guys never heard of them.
I don't know.
Nah. Honestly, I am. If what you're saying is like true in that, which I do believe, yeah.
It
Sounds
is.
crazy.
If all that's the thing. They make sure they stay quiet about all this because they don't want to know. They don't want people to know that they're controlling.
Then how do you know? Leo's a part of it. Everyone's
Yes.
sacked Leo.
I was
off
gonna say,
the
Leo's a
podcast.
secret spy.
Leo's a spy. Leo's a spy. Get him gone.
Oh,
Get him
Leo,
gone.
you've been captured. You've been quite captured. I mean, you're going to be captured after this podcast goes on.
They're already on the way, Leo. I can't lie.
I think they're outside. You know, they could be right here, weren't they?
If Leo starts making slip-ups of like his own personality, we know he's been replaced.
Yeah. If you start hearing someone else's voice, it's not Leo. So what? I don't know. I don't know about that topic, Leo. So I don't know. We can't really take that to a certain extent because we don't. Well, me personally, I don't know what that is.
Don't really want to
I
get
mean,
kidnapped, do you?
I could kind of. I mean, to be fair, if you say too much, and you might get gone.
Mm.
But basically, they control the world.
All right.
They can.
I've
They
got one
control
that we all know.
government and everything.
And if you don't know about this, yeah, what are you doing, mate?
Living
The
under a rock.
Illuminati.
Ooh. I don't think it exists.
No, I think it is.
I don't think it exists.
No, I
I
might
think-
start chatting some bullshit again. Sorry, Jake, let me cut you off. I might start chatting some bullshit. I don't know if any of you know it, but there's some place in America, I don't know where, all the big government heads and everything, they go there and they perform rituals. They do a bunch of random shit there. It's like there's a massive owl there, and it's a whole fucking ritualistic idea.
What, based on the Illuminati?
Yeah, I think that's who the Illuminati is, made up of like powerful people. People like fucking
Rock.
Joe Biden. No, not the fucking Rock.
Not Joe Biden. Not Joe Biden. Nah.
No.
I don't want to cut you off, Leo.
Let's take ways- Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's a good thing I cut him off.
Yeah.
Speaking of Illuminati, what about Anonymous?
Oh yeah.
In my eyes, they're the good people.
In a way they are, but also they are complete hackers, mate. Like,
But they're great good though.
what did they do recently in COVID? Didn't they do something stupid in COVID? Like
They
got
shut
everyone's
down.
attention?
I'm gonna say CP so you don't get any thingy.
Yeah.
They shut down. Like 10,000 CP sites on the dark web,
Yeah.
which is more than the government
Oh
more
yeah, that was it. Yeah.
than the
That
US
was
government.
that was
in
really
the
good.
last
That
decade.
was when that happened. I think everyone kind of just was like, yeah, these guys are good.
Crack on, mate.
Just let them do
Alright.
their thing, like
I don't want to play devil's advocate, but what if they did that to get everyone to think
to get
that,
everyone think that, yeah, and then they went
and then
did
just
something
do bad like crap
Yeah.
in the background? So, 'cause, you know, no one's ever truly like if that has power like that. No one's ever truly top notch good. You know what I mean? Like, there's always a other side to the coin, other side to the tail, whatever.
Hmm.
Which is unfortunate because I want them to just be absolute swagger people.
Yeah.
They sound like it if they're doing all the shit that they've done.
Didn't they scare North Korea?
Yeah,
Didn't
I've heard about that as well.
Didn't they scare them saying they've got?
Saying. Let's be careful with what we're saying.
No, I know. But didn't
I don't think North Korea's going to particularly care about the Fairness
CH channel.
podcast.
Yeah,
No, but
we're gonna
like-
get bombed.
Nah, in a way they didn't scare him, but didn't Anonymous kind of say, "Listen, we have all your codes."
Yeah, like we've got all your deets, mate.
Yeah.
Careful. I think yeah, I've heard something like that.
Shit like that. That can just cause another world war.
That's the issue I have with Anonymous.
I
It's just-
don't believe another world war will ever happen.
I don't believe in a
Purely
world war
for
ever
mutually
happened.
assured destruction.
No, because of like Jake said, nuclear warfare. If a
Like,
world war
the
was to
second-
happen, it would be nuclear.
Yeah, the whole world would just be pop gone.
Yeah,
See you later, alligator.
it's a good thing we're like alibis with half the world.
Alibis. You said alibis. No. I get what you're saying though.
What's the word now?
Yeah.
Allies.
Allies. Yeah.
At least he didn't say Axis.
Oh,
At least he didn't say Axis.
I took history.
Yeah.
once.
Exorcist. Well, yeah, whatever. You know the
Ooh.
one.
Get this off government in case everyone's fucking bored. I've just heard a word and in my head I've rhymed it. What's everyone's thoughts on exorcisms?
Yeah,
What even is an like what?
Apparently, when a demon takes over a human body, an exorcism is when you put
Oh, yeah.
Christ
Oh, I'm
into
so
the
shit.
body
Knowledge.
and takes the
Like
demon
Jesus
out.
Christ, and of course I should know that. I think. Oh, I don't really think demons are not like exist on our plane of existence. Like I don't think they can just go, oh yeah, I'll see what's going on inside this body. Like,
Yeah, but
I
that's
believe
what I'm
they
saying.
exist.
Humans go out of their way to go in demonic areas, and if these demonic areas actually have demons or ghosts or whatever, if they're putting themselves in a vulnerable state, in a way, it's fair dues. Like, you know what I mean? You're fucking yourself over. He said it again. He said it again. He said it again.
He's on a roll.
Do
He's on a roll, lads.
Do you get what I mean, though?
No, I do get what you're saying. Yeah.
Like ghost hunters and that, in a way, you're kind of making yourself out to be a mug. You're just getting yourself done over.
Yeah, man. I do. Yeah. I think.
In a way,
That's a good-
fair enough, because you need to get content somehow.
I think it's a bunch of bollocks, really. I don't really think.
At the same
Like,
time,
yeah, you can go there, but like, if anything bad's gonna happen to you, it's because most quote unquote demonic places are abandoned, so you're just gonna crumble through the floor. That's about it. You know what I mean? That's my stance on that.
What? So are you like an avid disbelief in a way of abandoned areas? Do you kind of just think it's all bollocks, all these videos and going out of these places? Do you just think it's?
I love going to said places. Well, I've never actually been to myself. It'd be cool. Like I like watching the videos of people going there. But when you try to say like demons and that, that's like a. If you were to believe that, lad, go right ahead. But like me personally, I just like to see the cool abandoned buildings. You know what I mean? I just like the aesthetic of it.
in a way,
I think it looks
I'm the
cool.
opposite. I like the history. I like the
Yeah,
history.
the history of the building's cool too. But I just mean like, you're trying to tie it back to demons and that.
But that's the thing. That's
Like,
part
well,
of the history.
I suppose, yeah, but like, I just don't think they're actually real. Like, hearing about demons is different to actually believing they're real, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Uh,
Dues.
it's on a fucking roll, ladies and gentlemen. It's on a fucking roll.
He is. He's on a roll. Whoever he is.
You? Jesus Christ.
Well, what do you think of? Oh my god, what are they called? Psychics. You know, the people that go into houses and go, I can feel the energy.
No. Right now. Don't even.
What do you mean?
Some actually tell the truth.
It's scary, like, but the thing is, I think they just do their research.
I think they're just taking the piss, to be honest.
No, but some people, have you seen the ones that go to the Exorcist house? And they just know everything. It's like, one, it's kind of weird, two, I feel like they're just doing their research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you,
What about people, you know, the people with the crystal balls, like the really cliche stuff?
Oh,
I mean,
what
obviously
do
that's
you
not
know?
actually-
bollocks. That's bollocks. No, Leo,
Yeah, that's what I thought you was
They
on
do-
about,
they-
to be honest.
What they do is, when the people put the payment details in ready to book it, they research on that person, so they find relatives, or they just find everything about that person, and then they ask them for details, and then they tell them, and then when they come over, they fucking stroke this ball and go, it seems like you have a boy in your stomach, and they're like, oh my god, I'm pregnant with a boy. And it's just like Auntie fucking Sally has made sure to tell you that on the weekend. You know what I mean? It's just bullshit.
Nah, yeah, no, I 100% agree. I think it's all a bunch of wass.
Yeah.
But my
Yappa, mate.
I'm gonna start yapping now. My
Oh.
nan,
Here he goes.
she believes in that type of shit, yeah, and she prays every single night for like everything and all this, you know, all this bollocks.
Oh, we're praying.
And
That's fair enough.
she prays every single night. She goes to the fucking once a year. She goes to visit the what's it called? The fucking what a psychics. That's the fucking people. And she goes speak to him and everything. And this lady, my guy didn't believe in a single word that she said and everything.
Yeah.
So he went with her this one time, and she started saying some shit that no one has ever. That he's never told anyone, But she started saying shit that only he knew about.
Yeah. Would you say that's psychic then, or would you say that's just?
Yeah, that's psychic.
But some people can apparently be born with it, can't they?
No, no, that's how. Yeah, that's how it starts. Like, so
Born
either
with a
you're
psychic
born with
energy.
it, or like your body adapts to like the weird confined energy around you.
It's like what's the film? The title's The Red Door, but what's the actual horror thing behind it?
Insidious.
Insidious. Do you think sleepwalking or like going into dreams
Yeah.
with demons is a thing?
Yeah, yeah.
I just think that's night trauma.
Define
But I-
night trauma.
But I guess night trauma and what's the other word now? The
Insidious,
scientific.
right?
The scientific word for it.
Sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis. Yeah, yeah. I feel
Yes.
like that is a scientific way to hide whatever it is in Insidious.
I agree.
Do you-
With that,
Do you get what
actually.
I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Insidious isn't real, is it? It's not based on real events, but all the other ones are.
It's Conjuring that's based on real events,
Conjuring, yeah.
like Annabelle. Annabelle.
Annabelle.
The Nun.
That's based on real events.
Is it? Fuck.
It is. Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yeah.
They wrote books about it.
Yeah, if they've wrote a book about it, it's real. Like Roald Dahl, like the BFG, that's real.
You chat shit, you know that's real. Don't chat shit, you know that's real.
Yeah, mate. Of course.
Of course.
Are
mate.
they? They've wrote. It's a book, so it has to be real.
It is real, I'm telling you. He
course
spoke
not.
to me this one time.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's a good topic before we finish this up because it has been going on for over half an hour.
It's good,
Have you-
it's a good podcast.
Personally, you as a human in your lifetime ever experienced anything fucking messed up?
Yeah.
Like some Sam and Colby shit.
Yeah. The other night.
God's sake.
I'm telling the truth.
Go on, Leo, go on.
No, actually, I don't want to tell you now because.
No. You can't do that to
Leo, it's a podcast, you gotta tell us.
Oh, so basically, yeah. This other night, I was minding my own business, playing games. About 4
No
o'clock in the
way.
morning.
You could have guessed.
Then I heard footsteps outside my door. So I thought, it's probably just my stepdad walking about. The old fuck. Then I heard knocking.
And then you opened the window and it was Frankenstein.
Then I was like,
I was expecting you to say Frankenstein, bro.
Go
so
on,
I
Leo.
shouted, come in.
Frankenstein, the doors are
How it
open.
goes? You're right, mate. Stop it.
No.
Girls on, mate. Don't worry.
Come
No,
on,
because-
lad. Here you come.
Steve doesn't enter without knocking first.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And he only enters when I say, like, you can come in or something.
Enter
So-
my jar.
So I said, oh, you can come in. And then I heard the door handle start jiggling. Then I had a
Ooh.
really bad
Any
chill down my spine.
No, I'm actually interested now.
Like fucking, like, something, like, if you're gonna let that thing in this bedroom, you better fucking
Yeah. No, I've had that.
Start-
before. It
start
is
floating.
strange.
better start
Floating.
floating and that shit. Yeah, it's about exercise, that
I
type
was
shit.
with him until he said floating.
Wait, you
No,
started
no,
floating?
obviously I wasn't floating, but like, if I let it in the room, like I could have been like fucking.
No, I get
dead.
you. So, for
So I
context,
got up.
Hayes lives in a lab with, I think his name is Dr. Jekyll, and when he goes to bed, he likes to have a little drink, and then he turns into this bloke named, I think it's Mr. Hyde, and he decided to knock on Leo's door on accident, so I think that's what happened.
No, but I had a really like weird fucking chill down my spine, so I got up, I grabbed the door handle and made sure like fucking it didn't open. Then I heard it like stop, walk off, and
Yeah,
walk
but did
downstairs.
you?
These are
Yeah, no,
these
I
are
get
heavy
that. Did you
footsteps.
check? Like, did you open your door and go downstairs?
Like an hour later.
See, I'd do it straight after, because if you're gonna catch something, you got to do it straight away.
Yeah, but what if it's just camping? It's like,
What's
yeah,
camping?
this fucking the nun.
The nun's camping.
Yeah.
I think
Just camping
if a
me.
nun knows you were in your room playing Siege and heard your rage, I think the nun would leave the building.
No. But I went downstairs. Because obviously you need a drink once in a while. 'Cause
You
your
do
voice
need
starts-
that to survive, Leo.
Your voice starts getting very raspy after you start fucking screaming. At 4 o'clock in the morning.
For context, chat, he doesn't mean screaming because he's scared. He means screaming because he's angry.
And so I went downstairs. And obviously, you know how my layout is. I went downstairs, I opened
mate, I know all the
I opened
callouts
the
in your
fridge.
I know his widget board. I know his phone looks like.
I opened the fridge, and in just the corner of my eye, I could just see something standing there in the kitchen.
That's I believe that because that's messed up. That is. But I also think it's just
Oh, it's playing
it's-
tricks.
No, because you're scared. Because something's already happened in the night previous, I think you're waiting for it. You know what I mean? And you're kind of like expecting something. When shit happens when you have zero expectations, that's when it's terrifying.
Yeah,
do you get-
like
do you
this
get what I'm
one, this other time, yeah.
Go on, we'll finish this topic with this other time, and then we'll wrap it up.
So basically, now my mom told me this story. So I was a bit too young.
Yeah, we can't take the piss because it's disrespecting Leo's mom. Yeah, we can't do that. She watches the
can't do
podcast.
that.
She's an avid watcher.
We
She
never
does.
do that.
She does. And we was at my old house before we moved, Portway. And
Fam, is he a fucking idiot?
you can just bleep that out.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this one Christmas, it was Christmas Eve, and see my dad was living with us as well. So this is how you know it's old. And we used to my parents used to have the presents at my nan and granddad's, out of sight of me and my sister. And my dad would drive down, just go get the presents, come back.
Mm.
Got all the presents in the house. Doors locked up. It had 3 locks. It had a bolt, the little chain ones that you put slide across and everything,
Yeah.
and like obviously the normal door lock. But that fucking bolt, it was a proper fucking bolt type shit.
Yeah.
And my mum and dad were in the living room wrapping the presents and everything. Until my mum started hearing running going up the stairs.
Sure wasn't
She
my
got
colours.
up. She got up. Went upstairs, checking me and my sister was asleep. We was asleep and everything.
Was it
Came back
Santa?
down. I fucking hope it wasn't. Came back down, started doing the presents again, and then started hearing laughing. Little kid laughing on the stairs. She got up, went into the hallway. The door was wide open.
Which door?
The main door, the front
Okay.
door,
Yeah. The front door. Your house
the
door.
front door. My house door that had
Fucking
three
hell.
locks on. Didn't hear anything. She didn't hear anything. No, nothing opening or anything. Just it was
No
just wide open.
disrespect to your mom. She is sober in this stage.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's fucked. That is.
Little fucking kids laughing and everything on the stairs, little running up and down. She woke me up. Apparently she woke me up. I went downstairs and I sat down on the counter. But she made sure I wasn't allowed to go in the living room. I was in the. She asked, "Was you awake and running up the stairs and everything? And did you unlock the door?" I said, "No." She's like, Are you sure? I was like, yeah, but not to. Apparently, I turned around and said that there's a kid over there.
Mm. It's scary when
On the,
children say stuff like that.
on the stairs. Apparently she turned around. There's nothing there, and she got me, put me straight back into bed so fast. And she went downstairs. She wasn't able to sleep for the rest of the night. She stayed up.
Yeah, it's the same with animals. Like, apparently animals can see stuff that humans can't. Like, see,
Yeah.
have you seen when they go to like forests and that, and they stand still and they kind of look in a direction you can't see anything, but they can, and they start like barking at it or something like that.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Running towards you.
So I do believe him, and I believe this. Just before we end this up, this is the same scenario with the Ouija board. So your mom's already had issues in the past of paranormal.
Yeah.
So, in a way, it's not looking very good.
My house is haunted.
Okay, on that note. Alright,
What do you mean on that note?
next podcast, we're going to get mic'd up in Leo's living room, and we're going to start going, if there's any spirits in the room with us.
I get that reference.
Yeah. Anyway, lads,
Yeah. So, yeah.
I've been ZH.
I'm in
I've been
house.
Vrago.
Take care and peace.
I've been Vrago.
Vargo wants the last word. Who's surprised? Alright, take care.
What?
Take care. Bye.
Take care.